All my life I could feel an insistent gnawing in the back of my mind. It was a yearning, a thirst for discovery that could be neither numbed nor sated.
Hello and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. So last time I think I completed a small expedition with my Hellion, my Highwayman, my Jester and one of my Vestals. So that means I think I have some more heroes in my stagecoach. Let's see. Man-at-Arms, I don't think I have one in my roster yet, so I'm gonna recruit him.
The raw strength of youth may be spent, but his eyes hold the secrets of 100 campaigns.
Alright. And that's reassuring. And a Grave Robber. I also don't have one of these in my roster, so I'm gonna recruit her.
To those with a keen eye, gold gleams like a dagger's point.
Alright. And my roster is full, so this Crusader will have to sit tight. Anywho, I can't upgrade any of these two. I need some more deeds. Okay, I'm one deed short of upgrading my barracks or stagecoach network. Too bad. Let's just take a look at my goals. Okay, fine. Sanatorium has been unlocked. So I should put someone in the sanatorium. Let's try and upgrade this first. Oh, I upgraded. I think I'll save the crest. Instead of upgrading, I'll save the crest so that I can upgrade my roster. Okay, so I should put someone. Let us see. Anyone with any debilitating quirks? Yeah, this guy has got fragile and he's supposed to be a tanky dude. I think I'll put him in treatment ward and try and remove the fragileness of him. Okay, 1350 gold. I can spare that. Restrain me or not? Painful. Okay, that's done, and I don't think anyone else needs stress relief. So let's start another. Okay, some more stuff to unlock yet. Let's start another expedition. So I think Warrens has also been unlocked, and the Cove. The Cove will give me crests. So I think I'm gonna go adventuring in the Cove. But first, let's see. It's a skirmish battle. 100% of room battles, and it'll give me slippery boots with some crests. That's a fine reward. So let's check our party, whom to take. Let's check our Grave Robber. -5 dodge. That sucks. Anyway, I think I'll go take my Hellion. I'm gonna replace my Highwayman, and instead I'm going to try and recruit my Man-at-Arms. Yes, he works fine from the second position. That is good. Should I take my Jester or should I try someone else? Let's see. I'm gonna go with the Jester because, wait, that's a lot of stress. Lot of quirks. Probably, but you know what, I'm gonna stick with my Jester. And I'm going to replace my... No, I think that's fine. So I'm gonna go out with a almost similar composition. Instead of my Highwayman, I'm taking my Man-at-Arms. Let's provision for this campaign. Some torches. I'm not going for a low light run. Some food. Yeah, I think it's fine. Couple of shovels, an anti-venom. Okay, a couple. 2 bandages, a medicinal herb, a skeleton key. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take one more bandage. And we are good to go. Let's embark. So this will be my first expedition in the Cove. I hear that... I don't know what to expect. Let's see.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
I agree with the narrator here. Anyway, so I'm gonna go directly south, then gonna move to the west. Anywho, let's go. Okay, what is this? This is an interactive object, right? Fish carcass. A stuffed sea creature has washed ashore. Wonder what ate it. Let's try and use the medicinal herb here because... nice. Oh, nice. That's a lot of loot here. I expected food though. What is this?
Another mariner, another misfortune.
Okay, one of my shovels gone. And yeah, dim light. I think dim light is fine. In we go. Okay, no combat here, so let's go south. This guy has got high dodge. So let's just see. This guy has got a skill called Shocker. And it causes some sort of debuff, which for my Jester resisted. So let's try and hit these two. 14, 14, dead. You know what? I'm gonna buff my party instead of hitting it. Okay. So let's see. Let's try and crush this guy. And come on, bolster. Can I crush any of these? Yeah.
Continually onslaught.
That guy didn't leave behind a corpse. Probably finished him up with a crit. So, can I stun? Let's try and stun this guy. Actually, he had high stun resist. I should have noticed that first. So my Jester goes again. Let's try and inflict bleed on this dude. Okay, he has got high bleed resist. So actually that's the only... I'm going to buff some more. And let's try... This guy has also got high stun resist. That sucks. Well, luckily I stunned him. Okay, let's try and finish this dude off. He survives. Luckily my man at arms will take care of it. Actually, seems like these thralls don't leave behind corpses. Okay, I don't have any offensive move on my Vestal, so I'm going to try and stun this guy again. Resist, that's like expected.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Well, that was nice, almost 0 damage taken. Let's try and loot this pack. Nothing here. Okay, there is something here. Some food. Okay, that's the final shovel gone. I should have brought some more.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
I didn't press. I didn't click on the shovel. Okay, no combat here either. So let's go backtrack and move to the west. So I really like the artwork of the cove here. It seems, I mean, maybe because I have seen the rest of the maps far too many times. This one seems new and refreshing. I mean, it's not like the rest of the maps are badly... Well, the artwork is bad. It's just that I've seen it far too many times. Okay, let's see. This is a new interactive object for me. Eerie coral. There is something odd about this coral. Let's try using some anti-venom here. Nothing happens. Let's try using some holy water. Nothing happens. I don't know why I did that though. Should I use my shovel? Let's try and use my shovel here. Nothing happens. So, wait. Should I use a bandage? But nothing happens. So maybe medicinal herbs should have worked. Let's try a torch. Okay, nothing happens. Let's just put our hands in it. Okay, that's quite a bit of stress. And she walked into a trap. That
Cruel
sucks.
machinations spring to life.
Minus
with a
20
singular
dodge.
purpose.
That's a severe. That's some severe debuffs right there. Let's eat some food. Oh, yeah. Let's hope my alien survives this. And I'm gonna light one more torch. Is that a beached whale in the background? Yeah, poor dude. Okay, these bandits are still here, and I managed to surprise them. That's good, that's good. Let's see the debuff, minus 5 speed, that sucks. Let's try and slice off these two. Okay, this is not slice off, this is harvest. So I'm gonna try and inflict some bleed on these two dudes. And I'm gonna cast a party heal. Let's try and finish this Fusilier.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay. Can I take out this guy? No. Oh, she's going to get wrecked with her negative dodge. Okay. Let's try and buff. And let's hope that she can. Okay, she can't.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Let's. Oh, nice, a crit. Well, that was quite a bit of luck over there.
This expedition at least promises success.
It seems like my Vestal will have her hands full trying to heal this Hylian up. Okay, can I use bandages to search the carcass? No, I can't. You know what? He has far too many negative perks. What's one more to him? Okay. Fine. What quirk does she have? Compulsive. Okay, so I need to remove that as soon as possible. Shadowy. I should use a torch. I don't want to get surprised. Dim light. That's fine. In we go. Another beached whale here. So none of these rooms had any combat. All the combat was in the corridors. And my Vestal walked into a trap. Okay, that sucks. And I'm not getting any scouting either. Let's ask our Jester to search this carcass again. No shit. Well, that was lucky. What's this? A treasure chest blanketed in barnacles. I don't think the skeleton key is gonna work on this, is it? Let's try it though. Yeah. I think a shovel is needed to open this. Too bad I'm not going to try anything with this. I don't want any bleed inflicted on my party. I should have used the torch. No combat, luckily. So last room is going to have some combat. Let's try and use a torch here. Dim light. I'm gonna use one more. Radiant light. That's nice. Dude, stop walking on traps.
Mind that such
Minus
missteps
40
are the
dodge.
exception and not the
Jesus.
rule.
Let's hope the Hylian survives this expedition. Okay, let's go in. So, managed to surprise this. Let's see. Pelagic Shaman. Dodge 7, speed 10. Dodge 13, speed 7. Brawler dodge 0, speed 5. And this guy has got 33% protection. It's going to be a pain to kill this guy. Anyway, let's try and harvest. You know what? I'm going to buff my party. And I can't crush any of... let's try and hit this last dude. She dodges and Iron Swan. Okay, managed to hit it. I'm going to throw a heal on my Hellion. Better than nothing. Okay, that's some buff here. Extra damage, accuracy, extra crit chance. Sucks. Okay, seems like this sucks. Okay, she got a positive effect instead of getting afflicted. Wow, this guy really means business. But on the bright side, this guy got pushed into the second position, so I can now inflict some bleed on this dude. And he resisted. Eldritch push, let's hope he doesn't go too far back. I didn't equip any trinkets on my heroes, didn't I? I'm gonna move forward one step. And I'm going to ask my Hellion. Yeah, this last guy the shaman is not protected by this pelagic guardian. So let's try and hit this dude.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Alrighty. Let's try and heal our Hellion once more. It's a crit heal. So some stress relief as well. That's nice. Oh god.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
Yeah, I have some bandages to spare. Octo Sisters, that's going to inflict bleed, I think. Dudes, please. Okay, let's try and use a bandage. And let's try and inflict some. This guy has got 60% bleed resist. Sucks either way. Let's try and hit both of these dudes. And I managed to inflict bleed. That is nice. Let's try and... sorry. Okay, crush works from the first two positions. Okay. Let's try and hit this dude. And I am going to heal my Jester. A nice large heal. Guys, easy on the bleed, please. I think I should move my Jester from the second position. Okay, no point in going for the Iron Swan. Instead, I'm going to hit this dude. I'm going to use how much bleed? 1 damage per round. I'm going to use this. I'm going to push this guy back. Come on. This guy is weak against stress damage now, isn't it? Yeah. Ran for the old god.
Such a terrible assault will not be left unanswered.
So that was the riposte working. Nice. Let's hope this guy also riposts. Alright, that is nice. I think I can hit. Wait. Oh, okay, the positive effect. So can I hit? No, I can't hit this last dude over there. No more bandages left though. Let's try and crush this dude. And she's finished. This is nice. Shall I? Nah, I think I'll heal my man-at-arms. Okay, that corpse is still bleeding. That sucks. Let's try and inflict some more bleed on this dude. And he resisted. Don't know why I expected anything otherwise. I think this will finish him off. Yeah, that's done.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Wasn't too bad, but I could have handled it better. Okay, let's continue adventuring because I want to see what's inside this. I don't have a skeleton key. You know what? Jester, be my man. And he resisted it. Well, all in all, it's fine. So let's go back to the hamlet.
At last, wholesome marine life can flourish. if indeed there is such a thing.
Okay, that's a fair bit of collected treasure. And plenty of crests, so I can upgrade my stagecoach. Of course, quirks. %20% stress heals received in brothel. Okay, that's fair, I guess. And plus 20% stress damage if torch above 75. Come on. I was planning on doing high, well-lit runs. Even let's see. Fear of Eldritch. So I think my Jester has a full set of negative quirks now. I'm gonna see that soon enough.
There is a great horror beneath the manor. A crawling chaos that must be destroyed.
Okay, so my Leaper underwent treatment and removed the fragile quirk. This guy still hasn't returned. That sucks. Okay, that's fine. So nothing else other than that. So no unlocks either. So I'm gonna upgrade my stagecoach to increase the roster size. Yeah, that is nice. And I have got two new heroes. That's an occultist. I don't have one of these, so I'm gonna recruit him.
To fight the abyss, one must know it.
And two arbalists. Let's see. Tippler Divine Test is not allowed to visit the brothel, will only drink, and stout 15 minutes and heal skills while camping. She seems alright. Will be useful in the last two positions of the formation. And Nocturnal, -2 speed if torch about 75. Eldritch Slayer. This, she has got lesser. Let's see our active skills. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Tranchant because she has got, yeah, she is. I think she will be more versatile. So
Shoot, bandage, and pillage. The dancing steps of war.
alright, that's fine. And let's put my heroes for some stress relief. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put her for some meditation. Let's sort our heroes by stress. Okay, all of these dudes have a lot of stress. And these have become hardened, so it will be more costly to remove these negative quirks. Anyway, so I'm gonna put this dude. Okay, let's put this dude in the bar, in the tavern. Okay, I'll put him in the tavern. Rosa, I think he'll get more stress relief in the brothel, so let's put him in the brothel. And who else is left? Nestin. Yeah, I'm gonna put her to pray. So that's done. Lots of heroes in stress relief will receive some stress relief. So that all in all a fairly okay mission. So I need to complete some more quests to unlock these two. So I'm gonna continue on the next episode and I'm gonna stop here. So thanks for watching. See you again next time. Bye.